Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where we have 15 turns to burn the supplies, release the horses it seems, and not kill the running away senators that have nice icons if we do. It's only luck by 2, so it's probably something we're not missing too much as our characters continue to move up. Neff is leveling nicely with the Paragon ability, and now the rest of our troops are looking to get into a little bit of a tangle themselves, bashing down the remaining foes. So, that said, let's see, first of all, how far you can go. But then we can set up a certain Soren, maybe. If, for example, we can definitely get people on to attack the other one, a certain Soren could knock down some of the HP of one of our foes here. So Thunder, Lightning, or Elwind? What do we want to go with? Let's go with Fire. Keep trying to level up his ability there. After he glitched out our game of his last attack. Will it be fine this time? It is. We had one of those glitches in Path of Radiance as well. Basically, my capture card goes all green and blue and springs around, and then the time frames get messed up, but I catch them and I edit them in good styles, I would say. Well, you know, something that doesn't represent too badly, but still. Soren, this time, not glitching out the game. In the meantime, maybe we'll block off this path for Ike to get to. Oh, it's a short spear guy. Lovely. Not exactly what I wanted to see there. Because, to be honest, if we take out one of these, or at least knock one down a fair bit of HP, I'm just wondering if Mia can come in and do the rest of the job. Because she can still double versus these ones. Storm Sword would be a lot less hit chance, but yes, it's 28. So if we get Shinon in over here to do an Iron Bow attack, it'll be enough for Mia to finish up the rest. And let's continue sending our people further up the lines. So who can we send in to do more damage here? Well, we can send Gatry in this far. We might even want to shove in the end. We can send Oscar in to do a little bit, but to be honest, I think everyone else is fine for taking these guys down. We could do it between Mia and Boyd, more or less. So, Boyd, do you want to try take the first one down? I do wonder how well a crossbow will do against him, because it's a definite 100% hit chance after all. So, you know, when you've got it versus someone who has a better weapon than you, maybe it's time to take it. I like the weapon diversity, more or less. Right then, so that leads Mia to then come up and take this one down with relative ease, you would say. Apart from that, wait a second, we have Javelin and Steel Lance. 2 Lance guys coming in. That's probably going to attack Mia afterwards, so just wondering, do we want to use a Storm Sword from range, maybe? Or do we want to use a Steel Sword? Or do we even want to use the Wo Dao? Just to give her extra critical chance if someone comes for another. Steel Sword will do. Mia's got the dodge chance. I don't think she's going to go down to the guys, and they're not going to double her either. It all depends on if this guy hits her, really. Oh, really? That makes it a little bit more worrying, but I, to be honest, think Mia can take anything they've got coming and survive. We could always move hard there, I guess. We can burn something afterwards, so that's an option. If it's an option, to be honest, I think I'll take it. Power moving up. And what should we put him with? A short axe? Because we've got the Javelin guy nearby. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Then Ike can be the blocker for this bit. And with that, we have advanced quite a bit of the way. We could get even Gatry to burn something down there in the end. So let's shove Soren up a little bit. Get him in some more range. Oscar all the way up to here, maybe. Actually, where's the furthest you can go? Yes, so if Oscar goes to there, Mist can heal you and get that lovely extra experience. Or we could just leave you and get that experience or healing onto Neff here. A level up. Do you want to burn that box for me, Gatry? Mag, speed, and skill. cleric that will never get doubled. Hopefully. Run, Senator, run! And this is why we equip the short axe. We know you can't do much damage versus Heart, and Heart doesn't seem to be able to double you. So it's just passing on a little bit of combat experience and weakening some foes for others to walk in. Not a problem for Har whatsoever. Even if he gets hit, he doesn't really get hit. As long as there's no people with lightning on the board, he's just invincible more or less. So as the horses move along a little bit more, to be honest, we'll probably get hard to light one of that set of boxes that we can see right now. Is that another Senator? You better run pretty fast. Don't tell me you've got something as well. Oh! Should have brought a thief. It's all nice and all that we could probably get things going our way. Can't burn the boxes here, so we'll move you up just far enough that you can be hand-axed. It's lovely. But you're in the bushes, so you should be fine. No one, in fact, moved from their positions because they are stuck on complete and utter guard duty. Which, to be honest, is quite fine by us. Let's send Rolf and Neff in, I think, personally. Another one bites us. Rolf levels up yet again! With his growths, what's he got this time? Nothing! Oh, skill, speed, luck. Don't tell me you're probably like one skill from capping at this point. Oh, you cap speed then. One skill from capping. 2 strength, I'd say. Maybe 3. I don't know. And Super Rolf is well on his way. Right, we can get Gatry to light this box, to be honest. That's one set burned. We can get some healing on Mia over there. We could even start on this guy and then follow up with someone as well, I imagine. Something like the Storm Sword to then follow up, so we can get Ike to here. Iron Sword times 2 will do good. Leaves him within a 10 damage range. Blocks off that route. Ike still gets that battle experience, which, to be honest, is really nice. We heal up here. Still, of course, getting that experience when we can onto those that need it a little bit more as we attack here with the Steel Lance times 2 or the Steel Great Lance times 1 to make sure that there's no retaliation in order. Less of a hit chance, but we're more or less on certainties after all. Alright, this guy wants to come into range and attack, but I don't think he will. Neff is quite set up nicely to do it. In the meantime, we can go to here and then just burn and run. There's 2 mages here. Which have they got? El Thunder. Okay, we've got to watch out for him. But either way, we should be able to come straight back and over without any issue. That is 2 supplies burnt. The 3rd one probably about to go very shortly. And as long as we get round to a gate, which I imagine that's the gate there, and the gate for this one is where this one's guarding. That's in 4 or 5 turns, so not so bad. Not like you can do so much damage over here, Mia, but we already resolved putting you this way, weren't we? Storm Sword, 16 damage back on the short spear, quite a lower hit chance. Really? 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 Well, that was shocking. And that's the thing, I kind of want to get Soren in there to finish it up now, but you've got to watch out for Mr. Handax over here, haven't you? Well, I know Shinon can take the hits, so let's move him up to just block a little bit here, I don't know. We'll choose to attack Ike either way, so we can get Soren nearer to action. Do you know what? Maybe it would probably be better to put Soren this way. I'm just shocked, really, about how that turned out. Truly shocked. But that battle went that way. And you chose to attack Shinon. Why? Is it because you had like 0 hit chance versus Ike or 0 damage chance? Well, Shinon takes the KO and the experience to go with it. Which of course is a shame. But it happens. Probably only really have room for one archer, but that mage did a ton of damage to Ike. Dislike. And everyone else is acting full on defensive, including the Elf Thunder guy. Oscar's continuing to level up, able to light that whenever he wants at this point in time. Pretty much just everyone else is in disappointing positions going, really? That happened? One that you missed that twice? 2 Ike's HP's that low? Still, this time round, we're going to do it right. So that will kill him. Let's just go Steel Sword ×2 and take this guy down with Mia. I was about to say you better dodge. I'm starting to believe you've gone soft on your skills there, Mia. You should have leveled up the turn before. That slows our advantage. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, you got +1 luck, but I wouldn't say you're that lucky. Honestly, get better stats. Well, you can't because you're capped on 2, but still, you know what I mean? Ah! Get strength, get defense. That'd be beautiful, thank you. Right then, we got the hand axe guy over here, which we could try to kill a bow with. That would take 34, and then the extra. We could Ike him a fair bit here. The Atard wouldn't take him down, but then can we get someone in to mop up the experience? We can. Double with the Atard, but we can crit, so that's probably not so great for us if we do. Not that Ike won't mind the level up anyway, but I think Ike will level up regardless. Don't you? Ah, what? Ah, what? Well, this is a good time. For example, 99 experience, then battle experience, and guarantee free experience levels, but still. As you can kind of guess, things aren't going the exact way as expected. Just crossbow this guy, really. Don't really think you need to do anything else here. You could axe him, but to be honest, just finish him with 100% crit hit chance, it'd be fine. We could be really hot on the heels of that guy at the same time. Right, so we've got a lot of underbrush here, which is going to block your movement quite significantly, but we will continue on the tail of the Senator, kind of like the Senator must be panicking by now, going, ah! Ooh! One iron bow shot, and let's release the horses, I guess. You're free, horses! Scatter! Be free! Be one with the people! I don't really even understand exactly why we've let you out, but still. We've got a short spear guy that could attack Soren if we go in here. However, with Soren's stats as they are, to be honest, I think he'll shrug that off. Yep. Fire ×2, then Neff to follow. Okay, maybe not. Soren, I didn't say you can have all the experience. Just a bit of it. There's only so many times I can use you in a chapter if I want to use battle experience with you. Well, we've got Elf Thunder Mage here. We've got this guy who's probably going to stay and defend. That guy's probably going to stay and defend. So I'd only expect the short spear guy to come to attack. So if we move to here, this means that you're going to have to tank a fair bit. And to be honest, you're not going to be able to retaliate at all. One of the options we could do is stick Rolf here and see if anything comes your way. Highly unlikely, wouldn't you say? But we'll just wait. We'll be fine. We can also har it up a little bit. And say if we could want one of these guys to go down, if only we had the power to double. There is no point in trying that. So let's get you over to here, Har. And ready to act on some of the extra battle this way. Who's yet to move? Gatri, you're all the way back here, sir. I think you should join them on that line. Because the main bit of the healing needs to go the other side at the moment. So I was hoping he'd move in to block the centre, and he did indeed. Neff, in the meantime, time to dodge. Short spear's hit chances aren't that great, but there's some experience for... and you get double experience on that as well. Hit for 7 damage. Neff keeps on rolling. We could definitely have caught these senators, to be honest, if we really wanted to, with certain ranged weapons, but yeah. The horses are free! What are they going to do? They're going to just leave the camp? Can I move through them? I hope I can. I think Mia's probably better off joining that second line. Oscar's healed up to full. We can move through them. That is brilliant. Right then, time to heal up Ike a little bit. And send him on his normal adventures. Oh, maybe we can't do that exactly. Right, we've got the Elfire over here. We're best off advancing with Oscar then. Lances versus swords means we're definitely going to win this battle. Senator successfully blocked. We can move Boyd up into that second spot. No, stay there. You need to advance through that grass. Bit by bit, little by little, you'll get there. We could crossbow him as well, just to be really annoying and get some battle experience. Alright, so then it's just for everyone else to charge up the line. Shinon as well. To be honest, this line over here is a bit stacked with high levels, and then all the people we want to get experience are on the other side. Maybe that's a little bit of a mistake, you could say. We'll move Mia to there because we don't want the killer bow guy get in the way. And now it's up to this side of the structure. I'm thankful that Worm hasn't got that much of a range. It's not a super range tome. Super range, they call it. Steel Lance ×2 will take this opponent down, so we'll get to that. Well, dodged it, or more or less blocked the lightning with the shield, which I'm not sure is so much possible. But Neff levels up once more. Just imagine how high you could push some speed, strength, skill, luck if you had the Heron with you as well, but Neff gets a nice level up there. Much enjoyment over that one. It seems speed and skill will cap very shortly. Right, so we can either Rolf this guy or Soren this guy. Oh, still Bowman over there, okay. And to be honest, I think Rolf in this guy is probably better. But not 100% chance to do it. So if Soren moves to here, this guy's got a spear. We can definitely take the guy down. Ah, that's the other option we can always use. We can always weaken him a little bit first, can't we? And then put Har in a very nice position to be able to do some more fun times, we could say. Now this guy would have to move all the way round, so I don't see him getting here. So let's stick Har right there, in range to do some extra damage to some more friends. Friends, we'll call them. And Rolf in a very interesting spot to be able to not kill this guy. Because even though we could get the item, it's good. We've been told not to kill the senators. Get this guy. I'm annoyed that you hit me, so farewell. Especially because I put myself in range for the other bowman. Thinking of that damage, though, of course, he's going to attack Har, not Rolf. You would think, anyway. With that all done, I kind of just want to harm the center a little bit, but that brings to an end another episode of Fire Emblem. Join me next time as I debate, shall I for funsies? Bye-bye.